Here we're looking at factoring quadratic trinomials of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where our leading coefficient a cannot be equal to 1. Now, with quadratic trinomials of this type, we need to not only consider the factors of the constant term c, but we also need to consider the factors of the leading term, ax squared. So considering a quadratic trinomial where our leading coefficient cannot be equal to 1, and thinking about the corresponding binomial product, we want to make note that the first terms in both binomials are going to be the factors of a. And the last two terms, or our outer terms in both cases, are going to be the factors of the constant term c. So to help us better understand the basis behind this factoring method, let's consider the following example. So here we're being asked to factor the quadratic trinomial 2x squared plus 13x plus 15. And of course, we can see that our leading coefficient, 2, is certainly not equal to 1. So to get us started, the first thing we want to do is simply list the factors of your first term, 2x squared, and list the factors of the constant term, 15. So now that we have listed out the factors of the leading term and the constant term, and observing that we only have one possible set of factors for our leading term, so we've taken our quadratic trinomial and expanded it to the binomial product, and now what we're trying to do is figure out the correct combination of constant terms to fill in these blanks. Now, as always, this is a strategy game. So pick one group of factors to start, plug it into your binomial product, and multiply it out to check. So we'll start here with our first two factors. So in plugging our first set of factors into this binomial product, we observe that there are two possibilities here. We can either have 2x plus 3 times x plus 5, or we can switch the positions of these constants and have 2x plus 5 times x plus 3. So when we multiply our first set of factors out, we realize that the ending trinomial matches the given trinomial. So this is the correct combination of factors. And we can cross this second combination out. Again, another friendly reminder, we won't always get so lucky on the first try. So if you didn't choose the correct combination from the start, don't give up. Simply try a different combination. So we have factored completely and checked our work. So we can say that 2x squared plus 13x plus 15 is equal to the factored form 2x plus 3 times x plus 5.